So, according to most of the internet, I should be shitting on this remake left and right. But as usual, my opinions tend to be the complete opposite, and just like anything else, if I had to pick between the N64 and this version, I would pick Super Mario 64 DS. A gaming sin, I know, but too bad. It's a remake of one of the most important titles in gaming. This launch title for the N64 set the standard for 3D gaming, so a remake like this had quite the shoes to fill. But unfortunately, it stumbled on a couple things along the way. The biggest complaint about this game is that the control is horrible. And while yes, in some aspects it does take a step back from the original, but to me, it's nowhere near as bad as what a lot of people make it out to be. Plus, I feel in some ways it kind of complements the game. Yes, it can be a little stiff and having to hold down the run button can take a bit to adjust to, but once you get used to it, which in all honesty, it shouldn't take it that long, the controls aren't bad. If anything, I feel it helps with some of the camera problems Mario 64 always suffered from, since in a lot of ways, that's what always screwed me over in the original. In most N64 era platformers, there was always these spots that expected precision platforming, whether it was jumping on one in the air, or simply trying to cross a narrow bridge. These spots were always made harder due to looser control and a shaky camera. But the more rigid control here usually made that an issue of the past. In most cases. The other noticeable update, well besides graphics, were 30 new power stars and 3 new playable characters. This was somewhat of an issue for some because of how overpowered Luigi was. Some felt it was pretty much a pointless addition, which I can understand to a degree, but to me Luigi was a curse and a blessing. A curse due to the fact that outside of certain power stars, Mario, Yoshi, and Wario become obsolete. Some say he's broken in that he makes the game too easy. I will say, Luigi is completely broken. He runs and swims faster, jumps higher, does that twirly thing, even pulls a Jesus and walks on water. But he makes it too easy? Come on, Mario 64 was always easy. So if you look at it like I do, Luigi is a blessing because he allows the player to approach power stars in ways that Mario could only dream of doing in the original. Perfect example is right here. Normally you would need the wing cap to get to these red coins safely, but to hell with that, just do this. Or hell, no need to wall jump, somersault that bitch. People love Super Mario 64 due to how open it felt. The world was your playground, so have at it, right? And with Luigi's awesome abilities in this game, that feeling was only heightened. It's just a shame that the controls held back that experience for a bunch of people. So, do I recommend this remake? Of course. But you've got to be willing to adjust it to stiffer control changes. If you can do that, then you have a pretty decent remake on your hands.